Squeeze it. One more, one more. Squeeze. Hold. Hold it. Come on. Hold. Okay.
Good morning, fam. So exciting day today here with Froyo, and we're about to go for a run. It is 8:56. Today is a pretty exciting day. We're going to be doing a couple things. Right now, we're going to start off with just the morning run, mostly just for her, so she can get some energy out since I won't be home till later on today. And I actually want to get some of my steady state cardio done as well. Let's see. So that being said, after it's gonna be like 20, 25 minutes of a jog. And then after that, we are going to, she's staying, and I'm gonna be going to do this going to this professional who does a lot of different, I don't know what he's called. I was having a total brain fart. So we ended up going to see Robert from IPR, and we're gonna work out the side of our glutes, or we did. Okay. Beautiful day outside today. Keeping for going up the hills. 20 minutes of this, and I'll see you guys in a minute. So she keeps slowing down, so I got 9:25 average mile. But it feels good to run, even if it's just for like 21 minutes, and just get that 20 minutes out the way from the 45 that I have to do for my steady state. And then we do a hit for 30 later, but it feels good to just get stuff started. Okay, I'm gonna go eat because I have to go. What is up, guys? So I'm here with Robert and Gina. Robert's from IPR, and he is...
Well, hello, guys, and welcome to the voiceover over this amazing workout. So here we have myself and Robert, who is the trainer and inventor of all the IPR and equipment, and I'm gonna be showing you guys a few of the exercises that we went through. The main focus of today's workout was the side of the glutes, which is the side of the glute where this arrow is pointing at.
The goal of this exercise is to do a hip abduction, bringing your leg all the way up, slightly bent. The higher you go, the more of an engagement you're gonna get. So you wanna like bring it all the way up and then back down. This is Gina, obviously demonstrating the exercise.
Okay.
For me, the most difficult part was keeping my hips leveled. And I've had this issue for the longest time.
So this one's working
with any kind of like
the abductors
exercise that I do
right
that requires
that
for my hips to stay stable, such as like lunges and squats and all that good stuff. So that was an extra challenge. Obviously, as the reps went by, I was able to modify my positioning so that I would be completely like straight on. We did a total of 3 sets on each side. We focused on pretty much just going until it burned. So it ranged between 12 and 15 reps.
From this angle, you can actually even see more of like my glute lines coming in more. As you can see, I am really struggling to keep my hips leveled. This is something that I'm gonna have to really work on in the future, but it's just gonna come with time and practice and making sure that I get it right. Now switching gears, we are doing another exercise. Notice how low the weight is. But, you know, doing it the right way, you're going to feel a huge burn. So this was actually supersetted with the last exercise that you guys saw. Notice how my foot is coming behind the other foot, and I am going up, squeezing, and then coming back down. This is a crazy burn on the side of the glutes. And then here after we did the last couple reps, we held it. And we did this a lot for a lot of the exercises. And what that does is it really gets the muscle even more activated as well. Now that I'm a little bit burnt out, Robert's going to come around and help me with spotting me with the next couple reps for the rest of this exercise. So you can see my hips are kind of dipping in again. So he is helping me fix them up. As you can see, like now I'm pretty straightforward as well. One of the things with this exercise too is that you want to make sure you're not kicking back like I am right now. You want to kick to the side. So kind of like as you've seen Gina do it on this exercise. So as you guys saw, this is the first exercise, and then and we supersetted it with the behind the leg. So as you guys saw, with Gina right now, you want to go to the side and you don't really want to go to the back.
That's why it wants to go back.
For my defense, this was my first session, and I suck at doing kickbacks.
To the back.
And Gina is just really awesome at them, as you can tell.
Very good. Squeeze. Good. Hold it. Get these folks out of eating.
So now it's transferring over to the right foot.
Yeah, because you were way back.
Okay, 5 more. Sweet.
Oh my God.
Now for the next exercise, we did what I like to call the Jesus kicks, backs. So for this one, we pretty much hit the gluteus maximus and then that upper glute as well. So if you can actually even see the upper glute like really popping on this one. You want to like bring it all the way forward and then back as much as you can and just really squeezing.
Good?
Is that better or worse?
For me, it's better.
Okay.
But look at those hamstrings, though, Steph. Jeez. All right, and then this is another exercise that my hips are also pretty much dipping. Once again, I am going to have to keep on practicing and keep on stretching out my hips and getting them to be better. Work in progress. So after we did a couple reps, we actually went in and did holds to really get extra burn.
Hard as you can. Okay. 5 more. Relax the guy. Good. Hold.
Now, to avoid using the lower back and really focusing on those glutes, you can see Robert here is holding back my lower back, and we are doing the squeeze again, the hold at the top. And I can pretty much feel just by looking at it how much my glutes hurt. But this was pretty awesome.
Good, down all the way. Halfway up. Okay, up here. Squeeze now, hard as you can. Come on. All you got, bring it out. Come on. Okay. Hold. Come on. Breathe. Hard as you can. Okay. All the way forward, just halfway up. Forward, come on.
Let's just say that a lot of these exercises were just like never ending. You literally would go do full reps, then do pauses, then do half reps, and then do full reps again. It was just, once again, never ending. And like it literally got the whole glute like really engaged and really burning. Speaking of never ending sets, this one was a drop set that we did that was completely never ending. So what we did was we would go down, then kind of like pulse halfway, then come all the way up, and come back down, and pulse again for, I think it's like 5 reps. And we literally did this, I can't even tell you how many times. It was a lot. The reason why we did this exercise, especially at the end, was because our glutes were already like burnt out from doing all of those isolated exercises for our gluteus medius. So by doing these, our glutes were already pretty much burning, and by adding this exercise in, and you can tell how little weight this is, it really burnt. Now, one thing that really helps with the conditioning of any muscle and getting more of like those lines and things is the endurance that you have with it. So if you do exercises like these where they're like never ending, you're gonna get a lot more lines coming your way. So y'all can see the severity of the situation. It's Gina's turn.
All the way down, just halfway up. Okay, all the way down, a little bit higher this time. Halfway up. All the way down. Right there. Thank you.
I don't like this. Don't cry, Gina. Come on, Gina. We have to get the best glutes.
really hard area to push on.
Well, what is up, guys? So it is the day after this workout, and let me just tell you, I was so dead. Probably because of the workout, and also because he stretched it out really, really good. And then as you guys saw, I had that run in that morning, and then I had more cardio later on, and yeah, so it was a lot. So basically what happened was I went and ran in the morning, so you guys saw. And then I went and we did the session that was about an hour and a half of very isolated, and we pretty much worked on this area right here of the glutes, which is one that I really, really need to work on. And then after that, we went and did HIIT cardio and finished up the rest of my steady state cardio as well. So I'll show you guys a few clips of that. And then after that, I got home pretty late. It was like 7 p.m. and I was like, I'm done. I knocked out. I ate and I just kind of chilled and didn't really do much after that. Okay, so let's talk about the training and why that training was so good for what I want to accomplish. Basically, based on my physique, there are a few things that I need to work on. Mostly is bringing down my arm size. So that's one. So then my shoulders will look bigger because I have a decent shoulder size. But since my arms are so big, it makes them look a lot smaller than they actually are. So if I had this much, I can't even show you guys, but whatever, you guys get the point. So my goal is to bring these down, and I'm going to do that by doing certain exercises that are not going to, I'm not going to hit arms anymore, which I haven't done in a while, but I'm also going to be doing things that are not going to activate my arms either. So for example, like shoulder presses, I'm going to not do them anymore. Just because just this motion right here, you're using your tricep to move the weight up. So everything that I'm going to do is like pretty much like stiff arm and just using the shoulder to move. Another thing that I need to kind of work on, which I already have, is like my lats and getting them bigger just so that my waist looks smaller. For that, I'm going to be doing, once again, stiff arm things for my back. So like stiff arm pull downs, lots of those, and then rows, I don't know, just a bunch of stiff arm lats that I'm going to make up and look up and you guys are going to be seeing. And then after that, another thing that I'm going to need to work on is my waist. I'm literally working from top to bottom. I need to get this smaller, so I've been wearing waist trainers. I am also not working out my core, and people are going to be like, oh, why are you not training your core? You need the stabilization. It's like my core and my lower back are super strong. So, and you know, I've built up like a good trunk, so I need to get it smaller. Yeah, which is unfortunate, but I know I can pretty much keep the definition of it. I just need to get this smaller in. So that's just going to come with wearing weight belts, waist trainers, and not working out my core. Next thing is gonna be my glutes. For my glutes, they've come such a long way, and I'm so happy with the progress that I've made. So here's a picture. And as you guys see, like, yes, I've made awesome progress on my glutes, but there's still more room for improvement. And this is why I went to go see Robert yesterday from IPR, because I needed a new techniques to incorporate into my training. So then like that, I can really get my glutes where they need to be. So pretty much, go in here. Pretty much what I need is this area right here. And I need that to be more defined. And then this area right up in here also needs some work. Just to can be deeper and more detailed. And like that, whenever I get it back on stage, and it can match my front of my body. So I'm pretty ripped. I'm pretty buff, like athletic build, like in the front. But once you turn me around, like my back's pretty like ripped too, but then like my glutes aren't compared to the rest of my body. They're a little bit softer. So we need to get them pretty ripped and pretty tight so then everything looks really well balanced. Especially if I want to keep bringing in this athletic look. So what we did was we did a bunch of variations of different glute exercises that you guys saw, and honestly guys, like that was an hour and a half of just the gluteus medius, which is this side right here. And oh my god, I've never tried, like you get that full activation on it, and man, I've never really worked that one area for so long, and it just felt amazing. Another thing he did was that he really stretched it out and I broke down knots that I had. So I'm gonna show you guys a quick little video of my check-ins from just now, because I just did it because I was so excited. And you guys can see where, you guys can just see my physique right now. Yeah, I have been back on my diet and my training ever since my last show, which was 2 weeks ago. I'm still waiting to tell you guys what my next goals are. I mean, things can change, but as of right now, I don't want to step back on stage until those glutes are 100%, because I don't, I want to come in for first place. I've already reached my goal of, coming in at my best. And I've also reached my goal of placing in the top 5 this year, which was amazing. So my next goal from here is just going to be getting that first place, or at least, being competitive enough to be on that top 3 rank. And I really freaking go to the Olympia. That'd be awesome. But to do that, I have to come in perfect. I have to beat all the girls, and I have to come in with the best glutes that I can bring. So like that, I can match the rest of my body. So from there, hopefully I'm gonna keep on working with Robert from IPR, and we're gonna be doing some other little things, and you guys are gonna see a lot more of those attachments that he provides on my videos, because I am super excited on the way that my body is gonna shift these next couple weeks. And depending on, my goal is, I'm not gonna tell you guys yet, but if I for a show, but if I reach my goal before then, I might just show a little earlier. But till then, we'll wait and see. And hopefully you guys love the voiceover over the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure you like and subscribe, and if you guys have questions about anything, please comment below. Once again, thank you guys for being such an awesome part of this journey with me, and I am so excited to keep bringing in an awesome physique. So my next video is probably going to be more of like an update of what I'm currently training and dieting and all that good stuff. Just know that I'm still on track with everything. I have my cheat meals here and there, but things are gonna get wild. So stay tuned.